Everybody, it's Regice winter. This is a known period of time, okay? Don't say that it's like that I made that up or something like that, because people often accuse me of just making things up in my videos and saying it's like Metagross Monday or stuff like that. I would never tell a lie, so don't even worry about it. We're off to a good start with a KO on Heracross here. Magneton is gonna trap us, but that's alright. Stranger things have happened to me. I don't mind such a fate. I'm gonna be alright, personally. I can't speak for others, but I am going to be okay. My opponent has a Celebi, which is about as interesting as it gets. That is as close to insane as I can imagine. You can go Mag if you want, I just want my layer. I just want my layer. That's all I need. Don't worry about me. Let's stall a turn of Light Screen. Why not? Let's live the Thunderbolt roll. Let's live the Thunderbolt roll. That's okay. I go to Tyranitar because I create Sandstorm whenever I do. I like to create Sandstorm when I am up against such threats as Celebi, Magneton, and such people like that. So what would a Dragon Dance here? What if I were to Dragon Dance here? Then what would happen? That would be a better move than clicking an Earthquake, because I can achieve speed prior to this, plus stall an extra turn of Reflect in the process. Some don't consider stuff like this when they make decisions. Me? I consider every facet of every damn thing. That's a quote from Tony Soprano. That is a Salamence that appears to be affected by the effects of Sandstorm. Many would assume that that means it's choice banded, but me, I've seen people run Lumberry Salamence more times than makes sense. So I'm not entirely certain of that. Dance again. Now against this guy, I'm exiting the field. I'm going to Suicune. And I'm happy to trade Metagross with Suicune in this matchup, because I don't like Suicune into Celebi Salamence last in this endgame here. So Suicune usually an endgame machine, but I got an Ice Beamless Suicune against Salamence Celebi. I don't love the idea. So if this Metagross explodes on me, frankly, that's a fantastic trade for me. If I get rid of Metagross, my Regice and Tar are in much better spirits. They are. I go Regice. Speaking of the man of the hour, I go Regice. Now this is interesting, because is there a Leech Seed on this set? It's hard to fit. It'd probably recover and then something last. Could be double screens or a Light Screen Reflect type of situation. You could do a slow pivot here too. You could slow pivot. Chuck out an Ice Beam anyway. Oh, it's Swords Dance Pass. I could blow up here. That would deny the Swords Dance Pass from occurring. By denying you a turn. I would lose my Regice. That's rough. I may need that for the Salamence. But it's probably a physical Salamence. If it boosts up, I'm in trouble anyway. Regice sucks against the meta. I think I got to deny this Swords Dance from happening right here. With an Explosion. Oh, but you played around it. You played around such a thing. Intelligently. You did. You're probably faster than me too, aren't you? I would assume so. If I double back to Tar here, are you gonna say, I don't even know what you're gonna do. Let's just Earthquake. Almost made a blunder there by going back to Tar, thinking you would go Celebi or Salamence. Explode here. I'm too low to get much else done, I feel. Is Tar... Now, how about you just go Tar? This can't hit me. This is a very passive Celebi. So I can go straight to Tyranitar. Dance up. Probably neutral Rock Slide gets this after a Sand Chip, I would imagine. I'm likely faster. I doubt this would be Jolly Max Speed. If it's Jolly Max Speed, it's faster than my +1 time. I only hit like 304 speed after a dance, but I think pretty unlikely that would be Jolly, unless it's Choice Band Jolly, which is a set. Most of them are Adamant Choice Band Max Speed, which hits 299. So I like the Tyranitar universe. I like it. What's the last? Could be Snorlax. And let me just, because I am a fairly weak Tyranitar, but I'm like, I'm this set right here with a Lumber instead of leftovers. But still, like, let's say it's banded. The Rock Slide gets it. Oh my gosh. Roar. Okay, it's like Bold Tyranitar with Bold Salamence. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, folks. What's the last? If it's Snorlax, I think I'm okay. I have an Explode in the back pocket. It's Aerodactyl. Unless it has HP Fight. Does it have HP Fight? It could. I should play around it, probably. It's probably a Substitute Arrow, because it's Swords Dance past Celebi. In Sub Arrow, that can't fit HP Fight. That couldn't fit HP Fight. Let me check if +2 HP Bug breaks the Substitute. It actually does. So I'm going to do that because it's more accurate. That breaks Sub, yeah? So then there's no chance of Rock Slide miss. And I lived the +1 Earthquake. I'm pretty bulky. There we go, folks. I do it. That's a victory in the books. Let's get this rating back up to a respectable level. It's pathetic. It's no good. I'll queue again with this. I like this team. I like it. We go again. I like the Choice Band meta plus Regice combo. Because Choice Band meta can suck a bit of a zap. They can soak the boom, but with a Regice in the back, you have a good switch in. It's proactive. You threaten Zapdos directly. Let's just straight up Explode right here. Start things off with a bang. Alright, we trade with the Salamence, no problem. That's a neutral situation I find myself in. I could, The thing is that it's a physical Salamence that might represent a Magneton team. So if you happen to go Magneton here to try and catch a Skarm, I'm in trouble. If you're a Mag team, Snorlax, Suicune, likely, right? So do we want to make Sand quickly? It's Hera, and making Sand is good against that. Looks like it could be a blue offense type thing, you know? Suicune, Snorlax, all the usual suspects. Are we thinking this is a choice banded guy? No, it's not. It is not. I'm gonna roar. Let's hope we don't bring in the mag immediately. And we know there's a mag. I'm just gonna spike it. It's fine. We get the layer here and it's a lot of pressure because I get a good switch in after. We get the tar in. Oh, it looks like a weak magnet on no magnet item. No magnet item on that. We get Regice on this. Throw out a Thunder Wave. I should be alright against this. I think I'll explode right here. Just KOs. If it didn't KO, there was a Tar follow-up opportunity. And I'll go Suicune because I think just a regular old Suicune can handle the Heracross by surfing it down in a 1v1 sort of scenario. And if not, I got the Claydol switch in against the Magneton. And right here, you could Toxic me if you want to. If you're interested in such a play like that, sub. It's good to know you have that. That's good to know. Can Psychic break a Sug? Is that be a good mid-ground play here? Not sure. It might be a bulkier mag, so I'm not sure on the EV spread it would have. Psychic, no, even against regular old mag, Psychic's doing really little. Claydol, you have a Claydol yourself. I'm just gonna relayer. Actually explode. I'm actually so happy with that trade. That's a whole Claydol that you're using for that. That could have been a problem, and that could have checked Tyranitar. So that's an incredible trade for Jim. Honestly speaking. Because Suicune again, it covers it just covers the Heracross. A bit nicer than Claydol does. Claydol gets hit with Mega Horn. Of course. Mega Horn's pretty threatening to me, but like Sand is up. You're gonna lefties. I think that's... Alright, this is where things get a little rough. Because the Mega Horn definitely KOs me. Ah, gee, that's rough. Even without Swarm, that's one hitting. I think I just have to hope for a Mega Horn miss, unfortunately. I've got a pretty bad matchup against Mag plus Solak Hera with this squad. I do. Just got to dodge it. That's all there is to do, is dodge the move. And it did. I never dodged it. GG. It's hard to be wrong team. Sorry. How do I be better versus that? I don't know. I don't have a fast threat that threatens the Heracross here. The Suicune was my best bet to like 1v1 it proactively, but it didn't even work. I just bring it into Swarm range, it dances in my face. If there's a Mag, it's over. Mag plus Solak Hera just destroys this. I don't know how to combat that. I'm not certain. Aerial Ace on Tyranitar, is that crazy? Probably yes. I don't know, folks. I'll think about it. You could say F Claydol here, but Claydol helps the Suicune and Regice and stuff. And the Tar. But we need more help versus frickin' Heracross, don't we? This is like just another thing weak to Heracross, which we don't want. Everything else is already weak to Heracross, except Skarm, which just gets magged. So maybe this needs to be something else. We say F Rapid Spinning. It could be a Starmie, an offensive Starmie instead, with Psychic on it. Then we don't have a good Rock Resist. What if it's like a Swampert with Power Fly? Is that completely stupid? I don't know. I don't know, folks. Is it genius? It could be genius. I'll test this out in the next one. Maybe it's smart all along. Maybe it's in smart, in fact. Maybe you don't need Ice Beam then. No, you do need Ice Beam for Salamence. This helps with Salamence too. I was kind of bad with Salamence. This helps. And maybe F Spinning. Just say F Spinning. We go quickly win. We go to win quickly win. It's like Boom Spam. But then I'm not a... My only boomers are Metagross and Regice at that point, aren't there? It's alright. Team building is a process. We'll get there. This is an iteration. It's a variant. And we'll try it out next time. I'll see you in the next one, folks.